Chapter 1, In the Morning.
Listen and practice.
Good morning, Mark. Did you sleep well?
Good morning. Yes, I did. How about you?
Pretty well, thanks. Have you had breakfast yet?
Not yet. I was just about to make some coffee. Want some?
Yes, please. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual work. I need to finish a report by noon.
Sounds busy. I'm meeting a friend for lunch later.
That should be nice. Where are you guys going?
We're trying that new cafe downtown.
Oh, I've heard good things about it. What time is your lunch?
We're meeting at 1 p.m. It gives me enough time to get some errands done this morning.
Efficient. I need to go grocery shopping later.
I went yesterday. If you need anything, I can give you a list of what they have on sale.
That would be helpful. Thanks. How's your coffee?
It's great. You make the best coffee.
Glad you like it. Need a refill?
No, I'm good for now. Thanks for the offer, though.
Anytime, Lisa. Enjoy your day and lunch.
Thanks, Mark. I hope your report goes smoothly.
Thanks, I'll need it. Let's catch up later and you can tell me about the cafe.
Chapter 2, Morning Routine.
Listen and practice.
Mike, what do you usually do first thing in the morning?
I start with a quick jog around the block. How about you, Sarah?
I'm not much of a jogger. I usually start with some yoga.
Yoga sounds relaxing. Do you make breakfast after?
Yes, I usually have oatmeal or a smoothie. What's your go-to breakfast?
I usually make eggs and toast. It's quick and fills me up.
That sounds tasty. Do you drink coffee or tea in the morning?
Coffee for me, definitely. I need it to fully wake up.
I prefer tea. It's a bit lighter for me in the morning. Do you watch the news or check emails first?
I check my emails right after breakfast. Keeps me updated for work.
I try to stay off my phone in the morning. I read a bit instead.
Reading's a good habit. What book are you currently into?
I'm reading a mystery novel now. It's quite engaging. Do you read often?
Not as much as I'd like. I mostly read news articles.
It's hard to find the time. Do you prepare your clothes the night before?
Always. It saves me so much time in the morning.
I should start doing that. I always rush to pick an outfit.
It really does help. Anything else you do before heading out?
Just the usual, brush my teeth, pack my bag. You?
Same here, plus a final check for my keys and wallet.
Sounds like a solid routine.
It keeps the morning smooth. All right, off to start the day.
Chapter 3, Family Breakfast.
Listen and practice.
Tom, could you pass the salt, please?
Sure, here you go. Did you sleep well last night?
Yes, thanks. The new mattress is really comfortable. How about you?
I slept great, thank you. This coffee is excellent, by the way.
I'm glad you like it. I tried a new blend. Do you want more pancakes?
Yes, please. They're delicious. Did you add something different to the batter?
I added a little vanilla extract. It's a new recipe I found.
Nice touch. What are the kids up to this morning?
They're watching cartoons. Weekend mornings are their TV time.
Sounds like fun. Should we take them to the park later?
That sounds like a great idea. They could use some fresh air.
Definitely. And maybe we can grab some lunch out?
That would be lovely. I could use a day off from cooking.
Let's do that. More coffee, anyone?
Yes, please. Thanks for making breakfast, Tom.
You're welcome. Let's enjoy this breakfast together.
Chapter 4, Talking with Kids.
Listen and practice.
Hey Sam, what did you draw at school today?
I drew a big dragon, Mom. It has red scales and can breathe fire.
Wow, that sounds impressive. Where did you come up with that idea?
I read a book about dragons last week. Remember?
Oh, yes. That book from the library. Do you like dragons best?
Yeah, they're cool. But I also like robots.
Robots are cool too. Would you like to build a robot one day?
Yes. Can we get a robot building kit?
We can look for one online later today. What color would your robot be?
Blue and silver. And it can walk and talk. It would say, "Hello, world. I am Sam's robot."
I bet everyone would love to hear that. How about we read another book about robots tonight?
Yes, let's do that. Can we read 2 books?
Of course, we can read as many as you like before bedtime.
Yay! You're the best, Mom.
You make bedtime fun, Sam. Let's finish up here and we'll choose the books together.
Okay, I'll pick the best ones.
Chapter 5, Phone Call.
Listen and practice.
Hi Tom, it's Lisa. Are you free to talk right now?
Hi Lisa, yes, I have a few minutes. What's up?
I wanted to discuss our plans for the weekend. Are we still on for the hike?
Yes, we're still on. Should we meet at the usual spot?
That sounds good. How about 9 a.m.?
9 a.m. works for me. Should we bring anything special?
Maybe just the usual, water, snacks, and good hiking shoes.
Got it. How's the weather supposed to be?
It's supposed to be sunny and warm, perfect for a hike.
Great! Have you checked if the trails are open?
Yes, I checked this morning. They're open and not too crowded.
Perfect. Are others joining us?
Just the 2 of us this time. Everyone else had plans.
That's fine. It'll be nice to catch up.
Definitely. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'll bring the camera for some nature shots.
That would be wonderful. I'll see you Saturday then.
Looking forward to it. See you then, Lisa.
Chapter 6, Selfintroduction.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I just moved here last week.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Tom. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks, Tom. I moved from Boston. What about you? Where are you from?
I'm originally from Denver, but I've been living here for about 5 years now.
Oh, Denver sounds nice. What do you do, Tom?
I'm a graphic designer. How about you? What brings you to town?
I'm a teacher. I got a job at the local school.
That's great. What grade do you teach?
I teach 3rd grade. They're full of energy but really fun.
Sounds rewarding. Do you have any hobbies?
I love hiking and photography. Are there good places to hike around here?
Absolutely. There are some great trails in the nearby park. I can show you sometime if you like.
I would love that. It's always better to explore new places with someone who knows the area.
Definitely. And if you need anything or have any questions about the town, feel free to ask.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it. How do you usually spend your weekends here?
I usually try to get outdoors, maybe a bike ride or a barbecue with friends. You're welcome to join us anytime.
That sounds wonderful. I'd like that very much.
Great! I look forward to hanging out. Let me know if you're free this weekend.
Chapter 7, Restaurant Order.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I'd like to make a reservation for 2, please.
Of course. When would you like to come in?
Is there availability this Friday evening?
Let me check. Yes, we have a table at 7 p.m. Is that okay?
Perfect. It's a special occasion. It's our anniversary.
Congratulations. Would you like a table by the window?
Yes, that would be lovely. Thank you.
My pleasure. May I have a name for the reservation?
It's under the name Sarah Johnson.
Got it, Sarah. And do you have any dietary preferences or allergies we should know about?
No allergies, but 1 vegetarian meal, please.
No problem at all. We have excellent vegetarian options.
That's great to hear. Could we also have a bottle of your recommended wine?
Certainly. I'll make a note to have our sommelier assist you with the selection when you arrive.
Thank you. Could you also arrange a small cake with a message?
Absolutely. What would you like the message to say?
Just happy anniversary would be perfect.
Consider it done. We'll have everything ready for your celebration.
Thank you so much. We're looking forward to it.
You're welcome, Sarah. We'll see you on Friday at 7 p.m. Enjoy your evening.
Chapter 8, Coffee Break.
Listen and practice.
Steve, would you like to join me for a coffee break?
Sure, Lisa. I could use a break. What's new with you?
Not much. Just the usual workload. How about you? How's your project going?
It's busy as ever. The new marketing campaign is taking up a lot of my time.
That sounds challenging. Are you still on track for the launch?
Yes, but it's tight. The team is doing great, though.
That's good to hear. Have you tried the new coffee machine in the lounge?
Not yet. Is it any good?
Yes, it makes excellent espresso. I recommend giving it a try.
I definitely will. Any plans for the weekend?
I'm thinking about hiking if the weather holds up. Do you have any plans?
Just relaxing at home, maybe catching up on some reading.
That sounds nice. What are you reading?
A new sci-fi novel. It's quite gripping.
I love a good book. Well, enjoy your coffee and your weekend, Steve.
Thanks, Lisa. Enjoy your hike. Let's catch up again soon.
Chapter 9, Doctor's Visit.
Listen and practice.
Hi, Dr. Smith. I've been having headaches frequently.
Hi, Sarah. I'm sorry to hear that. How often do they occur?
Almost every day for the past 2 weeks.
Have you noticed anything that triggers them?
I think stress and maybe lack of sleep.
It's important to manage stress and get enough rest. Have you tried any remedies?
I've taken some over-the-counter pain relief, but it's not much help.
Let's do a thorough checkup. We may need to look at your diet and daily routine as well.
That makes sense. I've been working long hours lately.
Working too much can definitely contribute. How about your water intake?
I probably don't drink enough water throughout the day.
Staying hydrated is crucial. I recommend increasing your water intake.
I'll make sure to do that. Could this be related to my vision? I spend a lot of time at the computer.
It's possible. Let's schedule a vision test to rule that out.
Thank you, Dr. Smith. How soon can we do that?
We can do that today if you have time, or you can come back later this week.
Today works for me. I appreciate your help.
No problem, Sarah. Let's make sure we address all possible causes.
I'm glad I came in today. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's take care of your health step by step.
Chapter 10, Making Appointments.
Listen and practice.
Hi, I need to make an appointment for a checkup.
Hi, Lisa. I can help with that. Are you looking for any day in particular?
Is there anything available this week?
Let's see. How about Wednesday at 3 p.m.?
That works for me. Do you need any information from me?
Yes. Could you confirm your phone number and date of birth?
Sure, my phone number is 555-1234, and my birth date is June 12, 1985.
Thank you, Lisa. And is this a routine visit, or are you experiencing any issues?
It's just a routine visit this time.
Great. Do you need a reminder the day before?
Yes, a reminder would be helpful.
We'll send a text reminder to your phone. How have you been feeling overall?
Pretty good, just staying busy with work.
It's good to hear you're well. Remember to take some time for yourself.
I will, thanks. How long will the appointment take?
It should be about 30 minutes.
Perfect. I'll see you Wednesday then.
Looking forward to it, Lisa. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Goodbye, Lisa. See you soon.
Chapter 11, Favorite Foods.
Listen and practice.
Hi, Mike. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza, especially with lots of cheese and pepperoni. How about you, Emily?
I'm a big fan of sushi. I could eat it every day.
That's cool. I like sushi too, but I'm not very good with chopsticks.
Don't worry, it takes practice. I can teach you some tricks.
Thanks, that would be great. Do you have a favorite sushi restaurant in town?
Yes, I love Sakura Sushi on Main Street. They have the best California rolls.
I've heard good things about that place. We should go there sometime.
Definitely. Let's plan on it next week. What's your favorite pizza place?
I really like Tony's Pizzeria. They have a delicious deep dish pizza.
Oh, I love deep dish pizza. The more cheese, the better.
Totally agree. And their garlic bread is amazing too.
Now you're making me hungry. Let's grab a bite soon.
Great idea. How about we try that new Italian restaurant this weekend?
Sounds perfect. It's a date.
Looking forward to it, Emily. Can't wait to enjoy some great food together.
Chapter 12, Lunch Order.
Listen and practice.
Hey Mike, want to grab lunch together?
Sure, Emily. I'm starving. Where should we go?
How about that new deli on the corner? I heard they have great sandwiches.
Sounds good to me. Do you know what you're going to order?
I'm thinking about getting the turkey club. What about you?
I'm leaning towards the roast beef with Swiss cheese.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Do you want to split some fries too?
Absolutely. I love their curly fries. And maybe we could get a side salad to share.
Great idea. I like their Caesar salad. Should we eat there or get it to go?
Let's eat there. It's such a nice day, we could sit outside on the patio.
Perfect. I'll meet you there in about 15 minutes.
Sounds good. I'll grab us a table outside. See you soon.
Can't wait. I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Haha, me too. I might even order an extra sandwich for later.
Good thinking. All right, see you in a few.
Looking forward to it, Emily. Save me a spot in the sun.
Chapter 13, Health and Fitness.
Listen and practice.
Hey Mike, have you been working out lately?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym 3 times a week. How about you, Sarah?
I've been trying to exercise more too. I joined a yoga class at the community center.
That's great. I heard yoga is really good for flexibility and stress relief.
It is. I feel so much better after each class. You should try it sometime.
Maybe I will. I've been focusing more on weight training and cardio at the gym.
That's important too. I've been thinking about adding some strength training to my routine.
If you want, we could work out together sometime. I could show you some basic exercises.
That would be awesome. I'd love to learn from you.
No problem. It's always more fun to exercise with a friend.
I agree. And it helps keep me motivated to stay on track.
Definitely. Having a workout buddy can make a big difference.
Let's plan a workout session together next week. What days work best for you?
How about Monday and Wednesday evenings, around 6 p.m.?
Perfect. I'll meet you at the gym. Don't forget to bring water.
You got it. Looking forward to getting fit together, Sarah.
Chapter 14, Personal Challenges.
Listen and practice.
Mike, can I talk to you about something personal?
Of course, Sarah. What's on your mind?
I've been struggling with self-confidence lately. I feel like I'm not good enough sometimes.
I understand how you feel. Everyone faces self-doubt at times. It's a common challenge.
How do you deal with it when you're feeling down about yourself?
I try to focus on my strengths and accomplishments rather than my weaknesses.
That's a good idea. I tend to be too hard on myself.
It's important to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself like you would a good friend.
You're right. I wouldn't be so critical of a friend, so why do I do it to myself?
Exactly. Another thing that helps me is setting small, achievable goals.
Like what kind of goals?
For example, if I'm feeling unfit, I set a goal to exercise for 30 minutes a day.
That makes sense. Breaking big challenges into smaller steps.
Yes, and celebrating each small victory along the way. It builds momentum and confidence.
I'm going to try that. Thank you for the advice and support, Mike.
Anytime, Sarah. Remember, you're stronger than you think. I believe in you.
Chapter 15, Asking for Help.
Listen and practice.
Hi Tom, I'm having trouble setting up the printer. Can you help me?
Sure, Jane. What seems to be the problem?
I can't seem to connect it to my laptop. It's supposed to be wireless.
Have you installed the printer drivers on your laptop?
I thought I did. Maybe I did something wrong.
Let's check your installation. Sometimes the drivers need to be updated.
That could be it. I'm not very good with these things.
Don't worry, Jane. We'll get it sorted out. Are you getting any error messages?
Yes, it says, cannot establish a connection.
Okay, let's try restarting your printer and laptop. Sometimes that helps.
All right, let's restart them now.
Okay, while they reboot, make sure the printer's Wi-Fi is turned on.
It's on. I just checked.
Great, now try reconnecting them.
It looks like it's working now. Thank you so much for your help, Tom.
You're welcome, Jane. Anything else you need help with?
I think I'm good for now. I really appreciate your help.
No problem at all. Let me know if anything else comes up.
Chapter 16, Offering Help.
Listen and practice.
Hi Jane, I saw you struggling with those boxes. Need a hand?
Hi Tom, yes, please. They're a bit heavier than I expected.
Let me help you with that. Where do these need to go?
Just over to the storage room, thanks.
I can handle these too, and we can come back for the others.
That sounds good. Thanks for helping out.
It's no trouble at all. Have you been reorganizing the office?
Yes, we're trying to declutter and make more space.
It's looking good. The extra space will definitely make a difference.
I hope so. It's been a challenge to keep everything organized.
Do you need help with anything else after this?
If you're free, some help with sorting these files would be great.
Sure, I can do that. Let's finish with these boxes first.
Great. I appreciate your help, Tom.
Always happy to help. Let's get these boxes to the storage and then tackle the files.
Thanks again, Tom. I don't know what I'd do without your help today.
Anytime, Jane. It's always good to help out a teammate.
Really, it means a lot. Let's get this finished then.
Chapter 17, Expressing Opinions.
Listen and practice.
Hey John, what do you think about the new restaurant on Main Street?
In my opinion, it's one of the best places to eat in town. The food is amazing, Emma.
Really? I heard mixed reviews. Some people said the service was slow.
I see your point, but I believe the quality of the food makes up for any minor issues.
That's a good perspective. I'll have to try it out for myself.
You definitely should. I highly recommend the pasta dishes. They're incredible.
Noted. By the way, have you seen the new superhero movie everyone's talking about?
Yes, I watched it last weekend. Honestly, I thought it was just okay.
Oh, really? I had high hopes for it. What didn't you like?
Well, the plot felt a bit predictable, and the special effects weren't that impressive.
Interesting. I usually love superhero movies, but I value your opinion.
Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad movie. It just didn't live up to my expectations.
I appreciate your honest take on it. I might wait for it to come out on streaming.
That's probably a wise choice, Emma. Save your money for a more worthwhile film.
Chapter 18, Agreeing and Disagreeing.
Listen and practice.
John, I need your thoughts on something. I think our city should invest more in public transportation.
I couldn't agree more, Emma. Improving public transit would benefit so many people.
Right? It would reduce traffic congestion and help the environment too.
Absolutely. Plus, it would make commuting easier for those who don't own cars.
Exactly. I'm glad we see eye to eye on this issue.
Me too. It's an important topic that deserves more attention from our local government.
On a different note, I think schools should start later in the morning for high school students.
I'm not sure I agree with that, Emma. Starting later could disrupt many families' schedules.
I hear you, but studies show that teenagers need more sleep for their health and academic performance.
While that may be true, I think starting later would just make the school day end too late.
I see your point, but I still believe the benefits would outweigh the drawbacks.
I respect your opinion, Emma, but I'm afraid we'll have to agree to disagree on this one.
That's okay. It's healthy to have different perspectives. Thanks for hearing me out.
Of course. I always enjoy our discussions, even when we don't see things the same way.
Chapter 19, Day Out Planning.
Listen and practice.
Hey Tom, should we plan a day out this weekend?
Sure, Emily. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking about a trip to the beach. What do you think?
That sounds fantastic. We could use some sun and sand.
Great. Should we invite others or just keep it small?
Maybe just a small group to keep things simple.
Good idea. What time should we meet?
How about we meet at 8 a.m. to avoid traffic?
Perfect. Should we organize a carpool?
Yes, I can drive. We can fit 4 comfortably in my car.
I'll pack some snacks and drinks. Can you handle the beach gear?
Absolutely. I'll bring beach chairs and an umbrella.
Do we need to make any reservations, like for lunch?
Let's pack a picnic. It'll be easier and more flexible.
A picnic sounds wonderful. I'll bring sandwiches and some fruit.
I'll add some chips and cookies to that.
Sounds like a plan. Should we meet at your place since you're driving?
That works for me. Let's confirm everything the day before.
I'll send out a reminder to everyone tonight.
Thanks, Emily. This is going to be a great day out.
Chapter 20, News Discussion.
Listen and practice.
Did you hear about the new environmental bill that was passed yesterday, Tom?
Yes, I did, Emily. It seems like a big step forward.
I agree. They're finally putting more funding into renewable energy.
It's about time. Do you think it will make a significant impact?
I hope so. It should reduce our carbon footprint if implemented properly.
That's true. Have you read about the proposed tax incentives for green companies?
Yes, I think it's a smart move to encourage more businesses to go green.
Definitely. It could really boost the economy and help the environment.
How do you feel about the public transportation initiatives?
I'm all for it. Expanding public transport can reduce so many city traffic issues.
Absolutely. And it's better for the air quality too.
Did the news mention anything about water conservation measures?
Yes, there are plans to upgrade infrastructure to reduce water waste.
That's crucial, especially in drought-prone areas.
It seems like a comprehensive bill. Do you think it will pass through the Senate without issues?
I hope so, but it might face some opposition.
Let's keep an eye on the news. It will be interesting to see how it develops.
Agreed. It's important to stay informed about these changes.
Chapter 21, Weather Chat.
Listen and practice.
Hi Tom, have you seen the weather forecast for this weekend?
Hi, Emily. Yes, it looks like it's going to rain.
I was hoping to go hiking. Do you think it'll clear up by Sunday?
The forecast says it might clear up in the afternoon.
That's good to hear. Last weekend was perfect weather for being outdoors.
Absolutely. I actually went for a bike ride. It was ideal.
Nice. It's been so unpredictable lately, though.
True, it was really warm one day and then chilly the next last week.
Do you prefer summer or winter weather?
I prefer spring, actually. It's not too hot, not too cold.
Spring is lovely. The flowers are beautiful then.
Yes, and the air feels so fresh. Do you have any favorite spring activities?
I love to start my garden in the spring. Planting early flowers and vegetables is always fun.
Gardening sounds relaxing. I should try that sometime.
You should. It's very rewarding. How do you prepare for changing seasons?
I usually switch out my wardrobe and check my heating system before winter starts.
Smart move. I need to get my winter gear out soon too.
It's always good to be prepared. Hopefully, the weather this weekend turns out nice.
Me too. I'll keep my fingers crossed for Sunday.
Let's hope for the best. Enjoy your hike if it clears up.
Chapter 22, Sports Talk.
Listen and practice.
Tom, did you catch the basketball game last night?
Yes, Emily, that was an incredible game. Did you see it?
I did. I couldn't believe that last-minute comeback.
It was unbelievable, right? Who's your favorite player?
I really like James. He's got such skill. What about you?
I'm a big fan of Carter. His three-point shots are amazing.
He's great. Are you following any other sports?
Mostly football. The season is getting intense.
My brother loves football. Do you have a favorite team?
I root for the Eagles. Been a fan since childhood.
Nice choice. They're doing well this season.
Indeed. Do you play any sports yourself?
I play tennis on weekends. It's a good workout and a lot of fun.
Tennis is great. I play a bit of soccer when I can.
Soccer is so energetic. Where do you play?
There's a local league I join at the community park.
That sounds like a lot of fun. It must keep you very active.
It does. Keeps me in shape. Are you watching any games this weekend?
Yes, planning to watch the tennis finals. Should be exciting.
That sounds great. Enjoy the game.
Chapter 23, Hobbies.
Listen and practice.
Hey David, do you have any interesting hobbies?
Yeah, I love playing the guitar, Lisa. I've been learning for a couple of years now.
That's so cool. Do you play in a band or anything?
Not yet, but I'm hoping to join one soon. How about you? Any hobbies?
I'm really into photography. I love capturing moments and beautiful scenery.
Photography is awesome. What kind of camera do you use?
I have a Canon DSLR. It was a bit pricey, but it takes amazing photos.
I bet. I'd love to see some of your pictures sometime.
Sure, I'll show you my portfolio. Maybe you could play a song for me too.
It's a deal. I've been working on some new covers. I think you'll like them.
Can't wait to hear them. It's great to have hobbies to keep us creative and excited about life.
Definitely. Hobbies are a wonderful way to express ourselves and relieve stress.
So true. Speaking of stress relief, I also enjoy hiking on weekends.
Hiking is fantastic. There's nothing like being in nature to clear your mind.
Agreed. We should go on a hike together sometime and I can bring my camera.
That would be perfect, Lisa. I know some great trails we could explore. Just let me know when.
Chapter 24, Clothes Shopping.
Listen and practice.
I need to go shopping for some new clothes. Want to come with me, David?
Sure, Lisa. I could use a few new outfits myself. Where should we go?
How about the Westfield Mall? They have a great variety of stores.
Sounds good. I like the department stores there, like Macy's and Nordstrom.
Me too. I especially need some new tops and maybe a dress for my friend's wedding.
Ew, a wedding. That's exciting. I'm sure we can find you something perfect.
Thanks. I appreciate your help. What are you looking for?
I need some new jeans and a couple of button-up shirts for work.
Got it. Well, let's head to the mall and start browsing.
Lead the way. I'm looking forward to updating my wardrobe.
Same here. It's always fun to try on new clothes and styles.
Agreed. And it's helpful to have a second opinion from a friend.
Definitely. I'll give you my honest feedback, and you can do the same for me.
Deal! Between the two of us, we'll be the best dressed people around.
Haha, no doubt. Okay, let's go shopping and make some fashion magic happen.
I'm ready, Lisa. Let's shop till we drop and have a blast doing it.
Chapter 25, Compliments.
Listen and practice.
Wow, Michael, you look very handsome tonight.
Thank you, Jessica. You look absolutely stunning in that dress.
That's so sweet of you to say. I love your shirt, by the way. The color really suits you.
I appreciate the compliment. You have great taste in fashion.
Thanks. I try to keep up with the latest trends. And I must say, your new haircut looks fantastic.
You're too kind. I was a bit nervous about trying a new style, but I'm glad you like it.
It really brings out your eyes. Has anyone ever told you that you have a great smile?
You just made my day, Jessica. Your smile is pretty incredible too.
Aw, you're making me blush. I can't help but smile when I'm around you.
The feeling is mutual. Your positive energy is contagious.
I think it's because we bring out the best in each other. Your kindness is truly inspiring.
And your intelligence and wit never cease to amaze me.
Stop. You're going to make my head too big with all these compliments.
But you deserve every one of them, Jessica. You're an incredible person inside and out.
Right back at you, Michael. I feel so lucky to have you in my life.
The luck is all mine. You make every day brighter just by being you.
Chapter 26, Date Conversation.
Listen and practice.
I'm having such a wonderful time with you tonight, Adam.
Me too, Emily. I'm so glad we finally went on this date.
I've been looking forward to it all week. The restaurant you chose is lovely.
I hoped you would like it. The ambience is perfect for a romantic evening.
It definitely is. And the food is delicious. How's your steak?
It's cooked to perfection. How about your salmon?
Melt in your mouth amazing. Great choice on the wine pairing, by the way.
Thanks! I've been brushing up on my wine knowledge. Impressive, right?
Very much so. Is there anything you're not good at?
Haha, plenty. But I try to learn new things and be the best version of myself.
That's an admirable quality. I really enjoy our conversations. You're so easy to talk to.
The feeling is mutual, Emily. I feel like I can be completely myself around you.
That's how it should be. Life's too short not to be authentic, especially with the people we care about.
I couldn't agree more. And I definitely care about you, a lot.
Aw, Adam. I feel the same way about you. Here's to many more amazing dates together.
Cheers to that, Emily. With you by my side, I know the best is yet to come.
Chapter 27, Workplace Meeting.
Listen and practice.
Good morning, everyone. Let's start with the updates on the Peterson project. Tom, can you begin?
Good morning. Yes, the Peterson project is on track. The design phase will be completed by next Friday.
That's great news. Are there any resource issues we should be aware of?
We might need an extra developer to meet the deadline comfortably.
I'll look into that. Now, let's discuss the budget. Are we within the projected costs?
Currently, we're slightly over budget due to some unforeseen expenses.
Let's try to adjust without compromising quality. What's the client's feedback so far?
They're very pleased, especially with the customization options we've implemented.
Excellent. Any risks moving forward?
Just the tight schedule, but with the extra developer, we should be fine.
Okay, we'll prioritize that higher. Now, about the marketing campaign, are we ready for launch?
Almost. We're finalizing the promotional materials and should be ready to launch next month.
Make sure those materials reflect our brand accurately. What about the meeting with our partners?
It's scheduled for next Wednesday. We need to finalize our presentation.
Let's ensure we highlight our recent successes. Lastly, are there any other concerns?
No other major concerns. Just keeping an eye on the timelines.
Good. Let's keep communication open and address issues as they arise. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Let's keep up the good work.
Chapter 28, Project Discussion.
Listen and practice.
Mike, how's the progress on the new software project?
It's going well, Anna. We're on schedule with the coding phase.
That's good to hear. Have we run into any major challenges?
The main issue has been integrating third-party APIs, but we're handling it.
Do we need additional resources to overcome that?
Possibly an extra software tester could help us stay on top of things.
I'll see if we can allocate someone from another project. How's the team feeling about the deadlines?
They're confident, but I'll keep an eye on the workload to ensure it stays manageable.
That's important. What about client feedback? Have we had any recent discussions with them?
Yes, we had a meeting last week. They're happy with the progress, but requested a few additional features.
Did those features impact our timeline?
Slightly, but we've adjusted the project scope to accommodate the changes.
Good adjustment. What are our next steps?
We need to finalize the design tweaks and start the next round of testing.
Let's prioritize that in the coming week. Is there anything else you need from me?
Just your approval on the updated project timeline and budget adjustments.
You'll have it by tomorrow. Let's keep everything transparent with the client.
Absolutely. I'll schedule another update meeting with them for next week.
Great. Keeping the client informed is crucial. Thanks for the update, Mike.
You're welcome, Anna. We're all committed to making this a success.
Chapter 29, Apologizing.
Listen and practice.
Tom, I need to apologize for missing our meeting yesterday.
It's okay, Sarah. I understand things can get busy.
Thank you for understanding, but I feel really bad about it. It was important.
I appreciate your apology, Sarah. How can we avoid this in the future?
I'll set multiple reminders and make sure to prioritize our scheduled times.
That sounds like a good plan. Was there something urgent that came up?
Yes, there was an unexpected issue in one of my classes that needed immediate attention.
I see. Dealing with emergencies is part of the job. Just keep me in the loop next time.
I definitely will. Again, I'm really sorry for any inconvenience caused.
No harm done. Let's just focus on our project and how we can move forward.
Absolutely. I've already outlined some ideas to discuss for our next meeting.
Great! When would you like to reschedule?
Is tomorrow at the same time okay for you?
That works for me. Let's make it a productive one.
Thank you, Tom. I'll send you the updated agenda later today.
Thanks, Sarah. I look forward to it.
I'll make sure we cover everything. Thanks for being so understanding.
You're welcome. Let's keep working together to make things run smoothly.
Chapter 30, Accepting Apology.
Listen and practice.
Sarah, about last week when I forgot to send you the files on time, I'm really sorry.
Thank you for bringing it up, Tom. I appreciate your apology.
I didn't mean to hold up your work. I lost track of time and should have been more careful.
I understand. We all have a lot on our plates. Just try to keep better track next time.
I've set up a new system to alert me about deadlines. It shouldn't happen again.
That's a good approach. Thank you for sorting it out.
Is there anything else you need from me to make up for the delay?
Just ensuring it doesn't impact our timeline too much. Could you expedite the current tasks slightly?
I can do that. I'll put in some extra hours to make sure we're back on schedule.
That would be great. Thanks for addressing this quickly.
I want to make sure our project succeeds. Your understanding means a lot.
It's all part of teamwork, Tom. Let's keep the communication open.
Absolutely. I'll update you at the end of each day about my progress.
That would be perfect. Thanks for your efforts.
Thank you for accepting my apology, Sarah.
Of course, Tom. Let's move forward and focus on our goals.
I'm ready to make things right and push forward.
Good to hear. Let's have a productive week ahead.
Chapter 31, Cooking Together.
Listen and practice.
Hey Daniel, want to come over and cook dinner together tonight?
I'd love to, Sophia. What did you have in mind?
I was thinking we could make homemade pizza. It's fun and easy.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. I'm in. What ingredients do we need?
Let's see, we'll need pizza dough, tomato sauce, mozzarella cheese, and any toppings we want.
Great! I can bring some pepperoni and veggies for the toppings.
Perfect. I have the rest of the ingredients here. Come over around 6 p.m.
Sounds good. I'll be there. Should I bring anything else?
If you want, you could bring a salad mix to go with the pizza.
Consider it done. I'll grab a bag of mixed greens on my way over.
Awesome. I can't wait to cook with you. It's always more fun together.
I agree. Cooking with friends is the best. Plus, we get to enjoy a tasty meal afterwards.
Exactly. And homemade pizza is so much better than delivery.
You're right. There's something special about making it ourselves.
I'll preheat the oven and get the kitchen ready for a culinary adventure.
I like the sound of that. I'll see you at 6, ready to cook up a storm.
Chapter 32, Evening Routine.
Listen and practice.
So, Andrew, what does your typical evening routine look like?
Well, Sarah, I usually start by making dinner when I get home from work.
Same here. I find cooking to be a nice way to unwind after a long day.
Definitely. After dinner, I like to relax on the couch and watch some TV.
Oh, what shows are you into lately?
I've been binge watching The Office. It never fails to make me laugh.
I love that show. Jim and Dwight's pranks always crack me up.
Right? Classic comedy. What about you? Any favorite evening activities?
I enjoy reading before bed. It helps me wind down and get ready for sleep.
That's a great habit. I should probably read more instead of staring at screens all night.
It's definitely a nice way to escape and relax. Speaking of relaxing, I also like to take a warm bath sometimes.
Ooh, a good bath can be so soothing. I prefer showers myself, but I might have to try that.
You should. Light some candles, add some bubble bath, and let the stress melt away.
That does sound heavenly. I'll have to give it a shot sometime.
Let me know how it goes. In the meantime, I think I'll brew a cup of chamomile tea and settle in with my book.
Enjoy your tea and reading, Sarah. I think I'll put on some comfy pajamas and catch another episode or two before bed.
Chapter 33, Couples Chat.
Listen and practice.
Mark, how do you feel about planning a vacation for just the two of us?
That sounds like a great idea, Lisa. Any particular place you have in mind?
I was thinking somewhere tropical, maybe the Bahamas?
The Bahamas sounds perfect. We could use some beach time.
Definitely. Should we look into travel packages or plan everything separately?
Maybe a package would be less stressful to manage. What do you think?
I agree, it might be easier. When would be a good time to go?
How about early spring? It would be a nice break from the cold weather here.
Early spring is perfect. Can we start looking at options this weekend?
Absolutely. I'll make a list of potential resorts and flights.
Thanks, love. It's exciting to think about getting away together.
It is. We've both been so busy lately, it'll be good to relax.
Do you think we should rent a car while we're there?
Maybe. It could be useful for exploring the island on our own terms.
Great idea. I'll add that to our checklist.
Looking forward to it. This trip will be amazing, Lisa.
Me too. Thanks for being up for it.
Anything to make you happy. Let's make it a trip to remember.
Chapter 34, Family Relationships.
Listen and practice.
Tom, how do you think we've been handling the balance with our work and family time?
I think we're doing pretty well, Emily, but we could maybe use a bit more family time.
I feel the same. Maybe we could set one weekend a month just for family activities?
That's a good plan. It would give us all something to look forward to.
What activities do you think the kids would enjoy?
Probably something outdoors, maybe hiking or a trip to the zoo.
The zoo would be a hit. We haven't been there in a while.
Let's put that on the calendar. I think keeping a scheduled family day is important.
Agreed. How do you feel about our support system here? Are we connected enough with friends and other families?
I think we could do a bit better. Maybe we should try to attend more community events.
That's a good suggestion. It could help us build stronger ties with other families.
Plus, it's good for the kids to have friends in the area.
Absolutely. Should we look into joining a local community group or club?
Yes, that could offer more structured activities. Let's research some options.
I'll look into it this week. Thanks for being on board with all of this.
Of course, Emily. Our family's happiness is my top priority.
It means a lot. We make a good team, Tom.
We sure do. Let's keep making our family life as rewarding as possible.
Chapter 35, Couple Argument.
Listen and practice.
Sarah, I feel like you've been ignoring my concerns lately.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Emily. I thought I was being attentive.
It's just that when I talk about my day, you seem disinterested.
I didn't realize that. I'm sorry if it seemed like that. I do care about your day.
And when we're together, you're always on your phone.
I see your point. I need to be more present when we're together.
It's important to me that we have real conversations.
You're right, Emily. I will make an effort to be more engaged.
Also, we haven't had a date night in over a month.
That's true. Let's plan something for this weekend. What would you like to do?
Dinner and maybe a movie? Something simple where we can just enjoy each other's company.
That sounds perfect. I'll make reservations. Any particular place you want to go?
How about that new Italian place downtown?
Great choice. I'll book it for Saturday night.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate you making the effort.
Of course, Emily. I want us to be happy and connected.
Let's keep this communication open, okay?
Absolutely. It's important to me too.
I love you, Tom. I just want us to work on these things together.
I love you too, Emily. We're in this together, always.
Chapter 36, Mysterious Behavior.
Listen and practice.
Tom, I need to ask you something and I want you to be honest with me.
Of course, Emily. What's on your mind?
I've noticed you've been getting a lot of late-night calls and texts. Who are they from?
They're just from a new client at work. We've been trying to close a big deal.
It's just odd because you never mentioned this client before, and it seems secretive.
I didn't think it was important to bring up. It's just work, nothing to worry about.
But last week, I saw a text from Jenny thanking you for a wonderful dinner. What was that about?
Jenny is part of the client team. We had a work dinner, and several of us were there. It was not what you're thinking.
It's hard not to think the worst when you haven't been open about these things.
I see how it looks, but I assure you, it's purely professional.
I want to believe you, Tom, but I need transparency.
I understand, Emily. I should have been more open about my interactions at work.
Can you promise me that from now on, there will be no more secrets?
I promise, Emily. I'll be an open book.
Thank you, Tom. It means a lot to me that we can discuss these things.
Thank you for bringing it up. I don't want any doubts between us.
Let's make sure we both feel secure and trusted in our relationship.
Absolutely. Our trust in each other is the most important thing.
Chapter 37, Responding to Suggestions.
Listen and practice.
Hey Jack, I have an idea. Why don't we go hiking this weekend?
That sounds like a great plan, Lily. I've been wanting to explore some new trails.
Awesome! I was thinking we could check out the Blue Ridge Mountains.
I'm up for that. I heard the views from the top are breathtaking.
They definitely are. Oh, and we should pack a picnic lunch to enjoy at the summit.
I love that idea. I can bring some sandwiches and snacks.
Perfect. Let's aim to start early in the morning to beat the crowds.
Works for me. The earlier we start, the more time we'll have to spend outdoors.
Exactly. I can't wait to get some fresh air and exercise with you.
Me too, Lily. It's going to be a fantastic day. Thanks for suggesting it.
Chapter 38, Party Planning.
Listen and practice.
So, Ethan, my birthday is coming up next month. I want to throw a big party.
That's exciting, Mia. Have you thought about a theme or venue yet?
I was thinking a Roaring Twenties theme would be fun. We could all dress up in vintage outfits.
Ooh, I like that idea. It's unique and gives everyone a chance to get creative with their costumes.
Right? As for the venue, I was considering renting out a space at the loft downtown.
The loft would be perfect for a 1920s vibe. It has that old school charm.
Agreed. Now, let's talk about the guest list. I want to invite around 50 people.
Sounds good. We should send out invitations soon so people can save the date.
Definitely. I'll design the invitations this week and we can send them out together.
Great! What about food and drinks? We could serve some classic cocktails like gin rickeys and old fashions.
Love it! And for food, we could do a variety of appetizers and small bites.
Absolutely. I can look into some catering options that fit the theme.
You're the best, Ethan. I couldn't plan this party without you.
That's what friends are for, Mia. I'm happy to help make your birthday celebration unforgettable.
Chapter 39, Weekend Plans.
Listen and practice.
Hi Tom, have we decided what we're doing this weekend?
Hi Sarah, not yet. Did you have something in mind?
I was thinking maybe we could go hiking or have a picnic at the park. What do you think?
That sounds like a great idea. The weather is supposed to be nice.
Perfect. Should we invite Jack and Linda to join us?
Sure, the more the merrier. I'll text them and see if they're free.
Thanks. Should we prepare some snacks or a full picnic?
Let's do a full picnic. I can make some sandwiches, and maybe you could bake something?
I'll bake some of my apple pies. They're always a hit.
Awesome! And I'll bring drinks and some chips.
Great. Do we need to bring anything else, like games or a frisbee?
Good idea. I'll bring the frisbee and maybe a football.
Should we meet at our house and go together?
That would work best. Let's say around 10 a.m.
10 a.m. sounds perfect. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. It'll be a fun day.
I'll get everything prepared the night before.
Thanks, Sarah. It's going to be a fantastic weekend.